Hey guys, welcome back to Bimmin. It's me, Connor. You might have not heard me in the last video, but I did just get this new editor, so we should be able to get going. I'm going to show you how to get to the Abyssalite Cave in Refinery Caves 2. Okay, so let's see. So what you're going to want to do, maybe spawn on your Taurus, or just a really big car in general. So you're going to take a big car, and you want to spawn your boat. So I'm just going to go over to the docks real quick. And you guys probably already know how to get Miner's Hideout if you play this game a lot. But there is another secret in Miner's Hideout. I'll see you there. What you're going to want to do is head over to Roswell. And if you look really closely, you should see these right here. And what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to go in between them and follow them. So make sure to go in between them. And once you keep following them, you should end up in Miner's Hideout. But I do want to mention that you are going to need $4,000 to get in and out. So, I just want to let you guys know, so you don't come here and not have enough money to bring it, because there is a gate fee that you'll have to pay, or if you, have the golden ticket talent from completing Silver's Quest, you, only need to pay about 3,600. So once you keep following them, you should end up in this little cave. And I'm pretty confident that every single boat can fit in this cave. So don't worry if you're bringing a bigger boat from the other dealership. So once you get here, you're going to talk to gate control. And I have the golden ticket talent, so I will be paying 3,600 to get in and out. So what we're going to want to do is drive in here, and you're going to want to keep kind of heading right until you see this spot. And then you just kind of want to go straight until you make it to this little platform right here. I will show you where the geysers are, but this is actually where Miner's Hideout is. So what you want to do to get to Miner's Hideout is you climb up here, and just keep following around this path. You should see a ramp. Then you can get to the top. And once you get to the top, this is where Miner's Hideout is. Where most of the ores are actually out of reach, which kind of sucks. And you need titanium or obsidian or jet pickaxe to mine up here. Or I think jet pickaxe, let me check. Yeah. And then you can just mine your diamonds and emeralds and get back. Emeralds are way rarer. I would definitely recommend them. So let me just jump down real quick. This is what I would actually recommend. Is you would take a left right here and keep going that way until you find this little bit of water, which I think is over here. So now that you have your stuff parked here, you don't want to go in, but this is where all your ores will appear, so I would recommend parking there. Then you're going to swim back to Miner's Hideout. I'm just going to equip my diving gear real quick, because you do need diving gear to get down to the lava cave. Let me go back. Now, the lava cave also has Abyssalite, which is the most valuable ore in the game. But I would not recommend going down here unless you absolutely have to or you like cool stuff. But I would recommend, so what you have to do next is go out about here and dive. It's really deep, and they did this on purpose because there is actually a secret underwater cave. If you keep going down, it should say, yep, the unknown. Not many people have ever decided to go diving here, let alone swim back up alive. You're going to want to go in this tunnel. I'm not very good with swimming. Then you're going to want to take a left, and then a right, and then another right, and then up. And if you just keep going, you should make it to Scorching Valley. Now, what you're going to do next is go up to this part. I would not recommend jumping on that wall because that wall has been known to have glitches. So I'd recommend just trying to jump up here like that. And then you make it in. Now, what I'm going to do actually, I'm going to drop my important tools because they're really expensive and hard to get. So I'm going to drop them all right here. Because when you get into the Abyssalite cave, uh you will never be able to get your items back if you fall. So what you're going to want to do is keep following these wooden bridges. And then what you're going to do is don't go this way because there is a glitch right here. I don't know why, but it always makes you fall. You need to jump down here. Be very, very careful. Then you have to go past this lava parkour. Let me wait for the lava to for the rocks to rise back up. Then you have to parkour across these. And if you fall, you die. Tool Reaper will cancel this because you're not in the cursed cave yet. Oh, that was so close. Okay, I can do this. Right over there is where cursed cave is, so I would just recommend being very, very careful right here. And you make it to cursed cave. Now you can mine down here and collect all your ores. You need at least an obsidian pickaxe to mine down here. Abyssalite's very valuable, but I wouldn't take the risk. But it does look really pretty though. So I'm only gonna mine this ore because I just want to finish up this video. I do get Abyssalite a lot. So then I'm just gonna head back. And to get your ores back up to the geyser, because you cannot bring trucks or boats down here, I'm gonna show you how to do that. Let me wait for the stuff to rise up again. I'll do the parkour. I really hope I don't fall. I don't want to have to record this whole video again. Okay, okay. I can do this. Okay, I made it out of here. And then what you're going to want to do to get back up to the geyser, once your bag is full, just jump across here, go on the wooden bridge. Now, like I said before, this jump is glitched, so I would recommend going around it. It is a bigger jump, so it might be a little bit harder, but it's definitely worth it because you don't want to die. Then, to get your items all the way back up to the geyser, you need to go all the way over here, and you should see this flowing lava river. You're going to drop all your ores in here. And then I'm gonna show you when I get back up. Oh, also, by the way, there's some very valuable ores down here, like obsidian and stuff like this, but it's not as valuable as Abyssalite, just so you know. Okay, guys, I made it back up. Also, if you want to know the reason you put the ores in the geyser, it's because if you want to get a trip of like 80 ores or something, you don't want to go back and forth. So you can drop your ores in the geyser, or in the lava river. The specific one, if you drop your ores in any other lava pool, they will not go back up. You have to go to that specific lava river. And when you go to the lava river, the place that you last parked, or if you wanted to park at the place where we dive, um, that's where that's where they'll appear. So if I go over here, you'll see that the ores are now right here in the geyser. So now I can put them in my truck. Wait, what else do I have in my sack? Oh, right, that's the cassette. Okay. Luckily, I didn't put that in the lava, or else it would burn. And then you can make your way back. So thank you guys for watching. This is how to uh get Abyssalite in Scorching Valley and how to get to it. Remember though, to get there, you will need $3,600 or 4,000 if you don't have golden ticket. Advanced diving gear, probably a lantern helmet just in case. A boat, a truck, at least an obsidian pickaxe, and I think that's it. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.